Do you find it hard to talk about books in English? Today we're making literary analysis easy. We'll use Charles Dickens Hard Times to show you how. Hey lovely learners, welcome back to L&T, where we make classical literature accessible for high school students learning English. Hard times can be challenging, especially if English isn't your first language. In this video, you'll learn useful expressions to analyze and discuss hard times. This will help you participate in class, prepare for tests, and improve your English skills. And as a bonus, I'll even show you how to use mini-mind maps to summarize your analysis so you can confidently share your ideas. Let's get started and make literature no trouble. First, let's look at the title. You can say,
the title Hard Times refers to both the difficulties of industrial life and the characters' emotional problems. Dickens uses the title to highlight the difficult realities of Victorian England. The title reflects the struggles people faced during this time.
Now let's see where Dickens got his ideas.
Dickens was inspired by his visits to Preston, where workers were on strike. He also drew inspiration from utilitarianism, a philosophy focused on practicality and efficiency. The novel reflects Dickens' concern with problems like child labor and social inequality.
Let's explore how Hard Times was published.
Hard Times was originally published in weekly installments, which influenced its structure and pacing. Dickens' personal struggles, including issues related to marriage and the pressure of magazine deadlines, influenced the composition of the novel.
What is the genre of Hard Times?
Hard Times is a Victorian novel, reflecting the social and cultural norms of early Victorian England. It is also a realistic novel, portraying the harsh realities of industrialization and its impact on people's lives. Furthermore, Hard Times is a social novel, offering a critique of utilitarianism and the negative consequences of industrialization on society.
Have you read other Victorian realistic or social novels? Which ones, and what did you think about them? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about how the book is organized.
Hard Times is divided into 3 parts: sowing, reaping, and garnering. These parts represent planting ideas, the consequences of those ideas, and collecting the results. The structure highlights how actions lead to certain outcomes.
Pop quiz, everybody.
Novel characters might be tough to describe. Here are some clues.
Thomas Gradgrind represents a belief in facts and logic. Louisa Gradgrind struggles with her emotions and feels trapped by her father's strict rules. Sissy Jupe embodies imagination and kindness, showing the importance of emotions and creativity.
Let's explore the settings in Hard Times. The story primarily takes place in 2 contrasting locations.
Coketown represents the industrial, monotonous world, characterized by its factories and pollution. Dickens uses vivid imagery to describe Coketown, making the setting feel real and oppressive. Sleary's Circus is a colorful, imaginative contrast to Coketown, symbolizing the importance of wonder and imagination.
What are the central ideas in the book?
Key themes include the contrast between facts and imagination. The novel also deals with industrialization and its negative effects, like dehumanization, treating people like machines. Dickens critiques utilitarianism, which he saw as neglecting individual well-being and emotions.
How does Dickens tell his story?
He uses a third-person omniscient narrator, a storyteller who knows everything about the characters and their thoughts. Dickens uses vivid imagery to describe Coketown, making the setting feel real and oppressive. He employs repetition to emphasize the monotony and harshness of industrial life.
Remember, you can use these phrases to your advantage. The title refers to, Dickens was inspired by. Key themes include, the author uses repetition to emphasize. So we've covered the title, sources, publication, structure, characters, themes, and narrative techniques. Understanding these literary elements and using useful phrases will help you with any piece of literature. The input phrases give you confidence. Now it's your turn. Practice using the useful phrases to analyze Hard Times or any other book. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more tips, and share it with your classmates. Let's make literature no trouble at all. Stay lit.